Now moving forward to display a character on the screen. If you want to display a character on the screen, you will be moving a value 2 in AH register and then calling the interrupt. But what value you will be going to display on the screen, that value must be stored in DL register. After the execution of interrupt, that value, the ASCII value of that character will be also be stored in AL register, but you need to place the value in DL register to display on screen. So again, if I comment the remaining code and activate this thing, for example, here if I want to display a character E on the screen, I'll be storing that character E in DL register, and then I'll update AH with 02 value, because this is the code for displaying a character on the screen, and then I'll call the interrupt. So I'll emulate for you. You can see that DX is updated with the value, DL is basically updated with the ASCII value of that letter, and then the AH is updated with 2, and after calling the interrupt, you can see the E, capital E, which is being stored in DL on the screen. So I'll explain this thing with another task. For example, first I'll get a character from the keyboard, and then I'll display that character on the screen. So in that case, I'll be using move AH, 07, because the 07 is basically getting a character from the keyboard without echo. So I want to first get a character from the keyboard, and then that character will be displayed on your screen by using another interrupt. So here first of all I move 07 value in AH register and call the interrupt. Then I will be basically after this interrupt, when I press the character, actually my AL will be updated with the ASCII value of that character. So I will be moving that value in DL register and updating the AH with 02. This 02 is basically used to display the character on the screen, and then again calling the interrupt 21H. So I'll be using single step to show. First of all, I move the value 07 in AH and then call the interrupt. After calling the interrupt, a screen is appeared and waiting for my input. For example, I pressed E, small e. The ASCII value of that is stored in AL register. Then I'll move that value into DL, because if I want to display the value on the screen, I need to place that value in the DL register. Similarly, next is basically I have updated the interrupt code for I have updated the value AH with 02, that is the interrupt, to display any character on the screen. And after calling the interrupt, you can see the value which I have entered using the keyboard, which is basically E, is displayed on the screen.